Okay, so now we're at 1080p 30, 4000 bit rate. See if it's holding a little more stable. Seems like it is. I guess we'll go forward with that.
I heard you're going to Granorg. Aren't you pushing your luck a little too far with this one? It's the heart of the enemy's territory, for goodness sake.
I know the risks.
No, I don't think you do. Remember who's headquartered there.
Yeah, I may start doing that. If it's a 60 FPS game, I may go down to 720. Obviously this I can do 1080p 30 because it's only a 30 FPS game. I may start doing that just to target 4000, which most of the time 6000 seems to be fine, but I guess just for days like this where Twitch can't quite keep up with it.
Queen Protea's two personal attendants, major figures in Granorg's military.
Diaz and Selvan, right?
On one hand, you have the Court Knight Diaz, their most active commander. And on the other, the scholar Selvan, with an iron grip on their parliament. Plus, Palomides, the executioner, Diaz's right-hand man, is supposed to be there too. Going to Granorg is putting yourself amongst the wolves. Nobody would do that unless they were willing to throw their life away.
I won't necessarily come into direct conflict with them.
But there's no way to guarantee that. If you were to be found out, not even you could wriggle your way free of that.
Rosh, this is hardly the first dangerous mission I've taken, and I've never gone about any of them intending to get myself killed.
Can you promise me you won't become another casualty of this damn war? Stock, come on. How long are you gonna keep working for Heiss? I don't know what's gotten into him. He's been at odds with the army all the time lately. I worry sometimes that he's just using you. Do yourself a favor, man. Come back to the army. Let's work together, just like we used to.
Even if Heiss is using me, it's my call to make, not yours. Besides, it's all the same to me if I'm working for the army or for SI. I'll do whatever job comes down for me if it's for the sake of Alistel. That's all.
Even if it leads to your death.
Rosh, why are you so hung up on that? You're a soldier. You knew what we were in for when we signed up.
Right, of course. But Stock, it's been barely any time at all since you nearly died at Lasville Hills. I sensed the stink of death on you, and my premonition almost came true. Maybe this time it really will. Damn it! I'm trying as hard as I can, and you...
Rosh, don't.
Sonia, I don't mean to be rude, but stay out of this. This is between us two.
Well, from my perspective, you seem to be projecting your worries onto him.
You always seem to know just how to hit where it hurts.
I'm worried about Stock too, but...
Hey, I wasn't done with you.
I'm touched by your concern, but I'm not planning to treat this as a suicide mission. I'm just doing what's necessary for my country.
So that's the last word as far as you're concerned, huh? I'm gonna hold you to that.
Feel free.
Honestly, why do we put our lives on the line like this for the sake of the job?
It's because that's the only way there is. For you and him.
You've returned, Stock. You have chosen a path which diverges from your friends. But your paths will cross again someday. I'm certain of it. Now, let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
So how do I get the middle path out of this one? Let's see if that gets the explosives there like we need them to.
Hello.
Must be Captain Rosh and Sergeant Stock. I've been waiting for you.
That's us, all right. But who are you? Yes.
I'm the field agent in this area. I've got orders to update you on the situation at the Alma Mine.
All right, that should be helpful. How's it looking? Let's see.
First, you should know about the enemy. Seems we're up against Count Selvon's troops.
Selvon. He's the brain supporting Diaz from the shadows, isn't he? This is more complicated than I thought. We absolutely can't fail this mission, or we'll be in deep trouble. Indeed.
I agree. But here we have a problem.
What do you mean? Let's see.
The side of the entrance is blocked by a cave-in at the moment. The plan was to clear it with explosives and enter the mine. We've lost contact with the merchant who was meant to deliver the explosives. I thought going through the top path was supposed to settle that.
Yes.
That's all I have for you. You can get more details from the other soldiers further in.
Well then.
This is bad. We need to make a move before the enemy gets their footing. But we can't even get inside.
Seriously. Not only that, but Selvon's troops are on the move. We should go see what shape the... Damn, it's sealed shut.
Excuse me.
I heard the gist of it from the agent. But more importantly, as a scout... That's not good, even if we send someone out now. But without those explosives...
Captain Rush, I could move the rocks.
Do you really...
Of course not.
No.
Hello, Stock. It seems you're in quite...
If you're here, history is...
Correct. We said you remember...
Yeah, and I remember that I have the means to
Sergeant Stock?
Hey.
if...
Well, if you were figuring out... Just try not to... So?
No.
Okay, so it didn't actually change anything.
What do you make of that? Why now, of all times? So you mean for me to quit my...
Based.
I need to give it some more thought.
Sure. But if you ask me, I know...
Unless I'm just supposed to continue the top path until I get stuck there. I'm gonna look it up. 'Cause I still don't know what this game kind of wants from me. Okay, so I was supposed to go to the stay with heist route. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. I'm just supposed to stay... I'm supposed to continue the stay with heist for a little longer. I thought since it was taking me into another chapter that I had missed something.
I finally found you. There's no mistaking the feel of ancient magic. Yup, an A+. May I chat with you a bit? Hello?
I'd appreciate knowing who you are before we speak.
Oh my, you're right. I guess I get an F in manners, huh? My name is Nemesia. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Almost Nemesa from Soul Hackers. One letter difference.
I'm studying the continent of Vancor's history. And the central topic of my research is the fallen empire.
So, you're a historian, huh? What could a scholar like yourself want with a soldier?
Well, you were just using ancient magic, weren't you?
Magic? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, wrong answer. You can play the dance, but you can't school a scholar. I'm a historian after all. I know these things.
But are you a radiant historian?
Now, let me guess. You just so happen to have a relic left behind by the Lost Empire. Well, true or false?
Sorry, but I'm not obliged to tell you that.
That's precisely what someone would say if they did have it. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Now, are we done here?
My, aren't you obstinate? I guess you get an F. Too bad. I suppose that's all the time we have for today. But take note, because this is going to appear on your test. Sink or swim, the owner of such a relic is fated to be swallowed by the swelling tides of history. I'm certain we'll meet again somewhere. Or perhaps someone. We'll talk more there. Or then.
So, possible loophole in his instructions. He was told not to talk to anybody about the White Chronicle. But is he allowed to tell people that he's not allowed to talk about it? Please, mister, can you save my dad?
What's the problem?
My dad's a botanist, but he has this pained look on his face. Can you do something? He's run into some trouble in his research. We can't do anything about it. Please, mister.
Thank you.
My dad's in the house past here. I'm counting on you.
Are you the botanist? Your children asked me to help you.
Indeed I am, but sorry my children bothered you.
Oh, I don't mind. Now, what can I do? I need to know what's wrong if I'm going to help.
Well, as you know, the desertification of this continent is a serious problem. Trees and plants are dying out one by one.
Indeed.
Yes.
Plants have a lot of potential. There are plants that will grow even in the desert. What I want to know is how to grow conuts. I already have some conut seeds, but I can't get them to sprout.
So you want me to find out how to make them grow? Do you have any clues?
Conuts are grown in Cornet Village. I hear they sell them in Granorg. But I can't just go off to Granorg during the war.
All right. If I ever go there, I'll ask around.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll pay you for your effort, of course.
Stock, you're late. Were you talking with Heist?
It wasn't important.
Huh. Oh, by the way, Marco's still in the shop. I guess he wants to make sure we're prepared.
What are you doing then?
I've been waiting here for you. If I went in there too, who knows how long you might have been lost.
I see. Thank you for your consideration, Rainey.
Oh, I mean, it was nothing.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
What? Mark?
What? Why are you so jumpy?
It's nothing.
Okay. Say, Stock, are we going to Grand Org right away?
If you want to get some equipment, you should do it now. Once we leave Alistel, we won't be able to go shopping for a while.
I'll think about it.
Excuse me! Ooh! I know!
There's something missing in order to play Princess Erica.
Excuse me!
Could you do me a favor?
Thanks!
My name's Anna. So good to meet you. Listen, here's what I need. I heard the Princess Erica's ring is a very popular piece in Grand Org.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be Princess Erica. I think I should have her ring too. If you ever go to Grand Org, I got like a little souvenir gift.
Thanks!
You're so nice. Thank you. I heard you can buy that style of ring from stores in Grand Org.
Bye-bye!
I'll be waiting for you. These guys still won't let me get to the treasure chests over there. Any more side quests?
Welcome! Yes. Thank you very
Let's finish this quick! Here goes!
Did you really think you could beat me?
Okay, let's push onward.
Alright. So we gotta go under the bridge. There's the bridge.
Excuse me.
I'll do my best. Here goes!
We did it.
Hey, Nami, how you doing?
Is this near the place we're supposed to contact the agent?
Yeah. Where is he?
We might be on the wrong side of the bridge. Look,
Oh, there's a clearing on the other side, too. Doubt many people would pass by over there now that I think about it.
Well. Well, you should probably get in bed and then also do whatever Bess is. Don't feel like you need to stay. I'll see you around later. Get some sleep.
Maybe that's our spot.
yeah. Let's head south. We should be able to cross the river there. Okay.
Nope. Ambush me after the cutscene.
Don't let up.
That's a lot of enemies. No, take a nap at least then.
Here goes!
Yeah, I'll try to stop by at least until board game night starts.
This'll do the trick!
Take this!
Here goes!
How about this?
I was pretty useful, right?
We're safe for now.
Man, that fight was rough.
Here they come!
Here goes!
Did you really think you could beat me?
Yes! Let's do this!
Oh, okay, so you just have to run into him quick after you do it. I thought you actually had to run around and hit him and touch him from behind. how do I take care of this one?
This is looking bad.
We did it. We should finish this quick.
Here goes. Whew. It's over.
We're safe for now.
We're here. This is the meeting place, right?
I hope so. I'll be annoyed if it was the other side after all. But no worries. We'll notice if someone shows up over there.
Nobody yet.
Maybe we're too early.
No. If anything, I think we're late. Oh well. Let's wait.
Oh, this is ridiculous! What's going on?
It's been 3 hours. He's awfully late.
Hey, Stock. Why don't we meet him at Alma Mine instead of waiting around here?
Wait a second, wouldn't that be a bad idea? Granted, that's where Heist said the agent would be coming from, but what if we accidentally missed each other?
Jeez, you're such a pill. And what if the agent's in hot water at Alma Mine? Then we're really in trouble. If we go to him, maybe we could help out.
Let's wait a little while longer. This is the location he specified. Even if we run into him at Alma Mine, he might not accept us as fellow agents. Remember, we left behind anything that might blow our cover.
Yeah, well, if you say so. New plan! Keep waiting!
You only ever listen to Stock.
So? Or are you suddenly against this, Mark?
That's not what I meant.
Yes.
Smart move. No wonder Heist trusts you.
Who's there?
I'm Heist's agent. Sorry to have kept you waiting for so long. I didn't think it'd take this long to get here, but I had some trouble at Alma Mine.
Oh.
We met somewhere?
I don't think so. But that aside, tell us what you've learned.
Indeed.
Right. I have bad news. Granorg has gained control of the Sand Fortress.
No! Then how are we supposed to get to Granorg? Wait, what about Alma Mine? I've heard there's a path through it.
Yes, but it's no good. Grand Org's strike force will be invading the Alma Mine shortly. They're operating on two fronts. It's the beginning of a full-scale attack by Grand Org.
What? Then what do we do? If the Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are both out, how else do we get to Granorg?
Yes.
Go through the Sand Fortress anyway. The Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are equally dangerous, mind you. But if it's a choice between a battle that's over and one that's only going to get even fiercer, take the Sand Fortress. They're not guarding it much anyway. Palamedes of the Diaz Knights has already gone home.
Yes.
That much you can count on. Look, I'm not going to ask the three of you to take back the whole fortress. All you need to do is slip through to the other side. You're SI agents. Shouldn't that be second nature for you?
Nice. He knew this would happen. Understood. You're right. The Sand Fortress is the slightly better option. We'll go through there on our way to Granorg. Tell Heiss.
Yes.
Will do. Once you've entered Granorg, you'll get your objective from another agent there.
Farewell.
Good luck and be careful. Let's check the other option.
There's no telling when the agent will be here. It's possible he's run into trouble. We should head to Alma Mine.
Exactly.
It is rather worrying. All right, I'll go along with whatever you say, Stock.
Then come on, let's go. The sooner the better. What the?
Alma Mine is on fire?
I had no idea the fight was this bad. What's going on, Mark?
I don't know. We can hardly meet the agent in the middle of all this. What should we do, Stock?
It's too late to get to Granorg by any other route. Let's join the Alistel army and break through here.
Got it.
Come on, guys.
The Granorg strategy was revealed. Their plan was to strike at the Alma Mine and attack Alistel's flank. Stock and the others waged a pitched battle against the Granorg forces there. Their efforts drove Granorg back, but the victory was short-lived. Afterwards, Granorg rallied around Queen Protea and redoubled the war effort. Alistel fell to their powerful knights and was driven to the point of annihilation. So, second bad ending.
You've returned, Stock.
Despite Granorg's loss at Alma Mine, they seem to have become even stronger as a military, with Queen Protea at the center.
How was Queen Protea able to accomplish this? And what can you do at Granorg? These things are yet to be revealed in the shadows of your choices.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Yes, record my failure.
Let's...
Okay, so now we're supposed to go through the Sand Fortress.
That's...
Trying to escape from Bram the Desert Crow, are you? Not happening. I give it up already. Knew I should have sprung for armed escorts. You'll have to kill me if you want this. Hey now, it's just a job, and this job comes from a man who's real bad. What do you suppose he wants us to do to anyone who tries resisting?
Bro!
Let's spare ourselves the trouble, bro. Maybe we can just kill him.
End of the line, you two. Hey!
The heck are you?
Bro!
I think they might be soldiers from Alisal. What should we do? Soldiers, huh? You showing up just made this all the more interesting. You in the red. How about a fight? Might be fun.
Bro! Loud and clear.
No changing your mind now. I'll cover you, bro.
Hurts!
Thanks, Hertz. That's kind of loyalty that keeps us together. Anyway, here goes.
Can't get careless.
Actually, no.
This is looking bad. Here goes.
How about this?
Gonna do it!
That would have to be a lot of mosquitoes.
Here goes.
Too slow! I can't go on! Now then. Too slow! Me? Lose? No way!
Ah, that was a close one.
Sure.
Damn it all!
I'm not sure if the bot will let it through. I've tried a couple of times to disable it, but sometimes it still, like, blanks out. Sometimes it still blanks out URLs. Okay, it looks like it went through. That's a lot of bugs. Expect to get knocked flat on my ass that quick.
Hey!
You there, red guy. What's your name?
Stock.
It won't be a name I'll forget anytime soon.
Hurts!
Failure stings now, but the next gig will be better. You and I, we gotta buck up.
Loud and clear.
Hi, bro. I'll follow you to the end of the world. Yeah, whatever bugs he hit, that must have been like mating season on the track or something, because he definitely hit a swarm of them. It's probably several swarms.
What an annoying duo. But at least we got the job done.
Hello!
How can I ever repay you? You saved my life.
Think nothing of it. We were just passing by.
My name's Tarkin.
It's a good thing my explosives are safe. I'm in your debt. I'm on my way to Alma Mine, and thanks to you, I'll make it there alive.
Mine? Are you the one with supplies for the Alistel army?
That's correct.
I'm told they needed to blow the entrance to Alma Mine or something. That's why they need my explosives.
Explosives, huh?
Oh?
You interested in learning how these work? Well, least I can do is teach you the art of explosives. Who knows, could come in handy for you someday.
Maybe you're right. Let's hear it.
Bombs, huh? Sounds like fun.
That's correct.
Okay, listen close.
I see. That's interesting.
Industrial strength windshield wipers, I'm sure.
That's correct.
You can utilize it, you can blow up a small rock or two, that's for sure.
Way to go, Stock. That's a good skill to have. But it's not really my style, you know?
Yeah, everyone's inept at something or another.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm just too lazy to memorize those instructions, that's all. It's not like I couldn't do it. Got that?
Well then, friends, I should be on my way. Bid you farewell.
Yes.
By the way, I usually run my business in a desert town called Scala. If you're ever in the area, I do hope you'll come visit.
We'll see what we can do.
Maybe they will jump out, Ragnar.
Let's go.
Who knows with all these timelines we're jumping back and forth through.
If we head west, we can cross the Lasville Hills.
This rectified the situation, allowing that merchant to reach Alma Mine. Should I stay in this timeline or should I head back to the other to see for myself? Better decide soon.
Come on, see if you like something.
Damn, how many of these did I need? Two.
Come on, see if...
Look, Alma Mine is this way. The agent told us we shouldn't go near it for now.
Still don't know how to get that chest. That's up to you. Like, with as much text as in those games, like that, I don't know, that does not sound like a fun time. Let's make the decision first.
Hey, Stock. You have your answer? Do you want to join my team?
What do you...
Cold Steel 1 and 2.
Here then. You should use these.
Really? Thanks. Here, you can have this. Alistel Edge. I'm snoring on the job tonight. Fantastic. So 14 attack and 7 magic versus 10 attack, 10 magic, and 5 speed. I guess the extra speed would probably be better.
Don't let up!
won't lose!
Thank goodness.
Finally, help has arrived. When Grand Org invaded, I hid here and the rain started a mudslide. I've been trapped here ever since.
Thank you.
Let me thank you for saving my life.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, because I actually had to go a chapter back in order to save him, because in the chapter that we were on when we learned Bomber, he was already dead. And I think that's it. As far as stuff I needed to blow up. So how do I use it? I assume that's to teach someone right cut.
Here they come.
Should be
Hello.
changed now. The Captain Roach and Sergeant Stock have been waiting for you.
That's us, all right. But who are you?
Yes.
I'm the field agent in this area. Got orders to update you on the situation in Alma Mine.
All right, that should be helpful. How's it looking?
Let's see.
You should know about the enemy. It seems we're up against Count Selvon's troops.
Selvon. He's the brain supporting Diaz from the shadows, isn't he? This is more complicated than I thought. We absolutely can't fail this mission, or we'll be in deep trouble.
Indeed.
Here we have a problem.
What do you mean?
Let's see.
Side of the entrance is blocked by a cave-in at the moment. The plan was to clear it with explosives and enter the mine. We've lost contact with the merchant who was meant to deliver the explosives.
Yes.
That's all I have for you. And get more details from the other soldiers further in.
Well then.
So far, nothing's
This is
changed.
bad. We need to make a move before the enemy gets their foot.
Unless he just, like, shows up now.
Damn. It's sealed.
Excuse me.
I heard the gist of it from the agent. That's not good. Even if we sense luck without those explosives.
Captain Rush, don't we have the... I couldn't...
Do you really think?
Of course not.
Well, if you're interested. Regardless,
If we can't... If they're go...
generally speak stock.
Maybe sending scouts will have a different result now.
Nothing. And the merchant...
You seem confident of that. Very well. Keel, select a few men from the brigade to do a thorough search of the area. The merchant could be close, but he more than likely got lost.
Right away, Captain. The explosives are here!
Even faster than I thought. Stock was right on the money. Now we can go in.
Despite being separate, this is how the two timelines affect each other. Blow up the entrance and move in immediately. Stay back and take cover. Permission to detonate, Captain.
Permission granted, soldier.
Now the mission can proceed. Interference of the other Chronicles owner has been thwarted, which means history is playing out one step closer to its proper course. Doesn't mean it won't be tampered with again. So I'll have to use some trick to circumvent his schemes.
Let's go over the details of the mission once more. We have reason to believe that Granorg's forces are infiltrating this mine. Our job is to find and annihilate them.
Captain!
Do we know how many there are?
They won't be able to send a huge force into a cramped mine, so I doubt there's too many of them. But don't let your guard down. This will be your first battle.
We'll be okay. The Prophet Noah is watching over us. The heathen soldiers of Granorg can't beat us.
Right?
Yeah!
We're the pure melted snow. We'll wash them away. Lickety split. Long live the Prophet Noah. Long live General Hugo. Long live Alistel. Whipped into a frenzy. Wonder how many of them I'll be able to bring back alive. At times like this, I find myself questioning the Prophet's proclamations.
Captain?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Prepare to begin the mission. Everyone must stick together at all times inside the mine. Whatever happens, under no circumstances should you go off alone. We'll leave a detachment here to guard the entrance. If the enemy should happen to reach this point, they must be stopped at all costs. That's all from me. Anything to add, Stock?
You all know what Captain Rosh's top priority is. It's to bring you all back to Alistel alive. Don't act rashly. Just believe in your captain and give it your all. You do that, and Rosh and I won't let any of you die. Let's come home with a victory to show for it.
Yeah! It's go time! Let the Prophet Noah guide you! Yeah! Follow me, men!
I still don't know how to use that. I assume it's to teach someone that skill.
What's the matter, Rainey?
It's nothing. But, come on. We need to deal with the enemy as quick as we can.
I agree. Let's move on. But carefully.
That reminds me. Supposedly there are goblins in this mine. We'll find ourselves facing them too. Don't go and let them get the best of you before we face the real enemy. Oh, and Keel? Your sword dancing is impressive, but it's not fit for combat. Don't get overconfident.
Understood.
Okay. Here goes. Here goes.
Oh man, the sounds those goblins make.
Oh, we did it, Stock!
Who thought those sound effects were a good idea?
Shit. Was there a cave-in somewhere?
This is a pretty old mine.
I'm also nervous about what the enemy's up to. Keep your eyes open.
Yes!
I'll do my best.
Crap, I did that all wrong. Was it looking close enough?
This'll do the trick. This'll do the trick. This'll do the trick.
I feel alive again!
I guess I wasn't good enough.
Damn, does sleep never wear off?
Quick one! Thunder!
Make way!
What'd you think about that? Here we go!
Make way!
Here goes!
Hip hip hooray!
I'm glad you're here, Stock.
I feel like that should be something I should be able. Oh, there we go. Couldn't break it. Okay. That's something I can definitely pick up there.
You got this!
Here goes!
Too slow!
Why did that not pull it in?
was pretty useful, right?
Roche is actually behind in level now.
Yes. Come on.
I can help too.
We did it.
Let's go, everybody!
You okay?
Here I come! Too slow!
Did you really think you could beat me?
Okay, so what are those explosives for? I don't see anything to blow up. Oh, that right there. Okay.
Hey, Captain? We've been all over this mine and haven't run into anything but goblins. Are Granorg's forces really here?
Yeah, I don't think there's been any mistake.
Okay.
What's with the sulking? Well, you seem to have a lot more pep when we left Alistel.
Oh, no! It's just, I feel a little let down. I thought transferring to the normal army would mean I'd see some action in a huge battle. Instead, I'm tromping around in a half-collapsed mine. I guess I never thought I'd be in a place like this again.
Again? Have you been on a mission like this before?
Quiet. I hear something.
You do? I don't hear any...
Whoa! What the?
Damn. It's a cave-in.
How can you be so calm? Get moving! Don't just stand there!
Damn it. This won't be easy to move.
Hey! Are you guys okay? Yell if you can hear me! Yes.
Sir, I think we're all still here.
Any injuries? Sir.
A few of us were hurt a little, but nothing serious, sir.
Captain!
What should we do?
Link up with the detachment we left at the entrance! Captain!
Understood. What about you, Captain?
We'll keep going and search for the enemy. Once you meet up with the others, do something about this passage so we can all regroup later. Yes, sir. Hey!
Alright, guys, this way.
I thought I was dead this time for sure.
This time.
Rainy.
Never mind. I just got a little freaked out.
Looks like we won't be able to get out for a while. Keel, you okay?
I'm fine, Captain.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Now that the tunnel is blocked, the enemy can't pass through to Alistel's side anymore. And the tunnel from here leads straight ahead. There's only one place they could be, really.
Where'd all this come from, Keel? You seem to really know your way around this place.
I actually used to work in a mine. Plus, I've been to Alma Mine before, so I know more or less how it's laid out.
That would explain it. I guess you can't judge by appearances. So you think if we go down this path, we'll find them?
I'd say so, yes.
Keel, I should warn you. It looks like we'll have to fight them off ourselves. I'd never order you to go first, of course. You'll be supporting us from the rear. But this will be a pretty grim situation for your first real battle. Are you up for it? If you're not sure of yourself...
I'll do it. Please, let me help. Might not be as good as you or the sergeant, but I'll still do my best.
Good. That's what I like to hear from my men. In that case, let's go on ahead.
Yes, sir.
You'll join us? No?
You got this!
Too slow!
That about does it. We're safe for now.
So I have to remember to come back in the mine whenever I get whatever upgrade will allow me to break those crystals.
Ugh, what a pain.
Okay, did that wrong.
Don't let your guard down!
Let's see if they reset if we go off the screen. Oh, good, they do.
Here they come.
Huh?
mark!
Okay, so those things just flat out can't be moved.
Did you really think you could beat us? Bring it on!
Look, there they are.
They must have used those explosives to blast open the entrance and get in.
The cave-in before was probably caused by the explosion. We used explosives on our side of the entrance first, but the cave-in happened much closer to this side.
Whoa, so wait, we almost got buried alive because of them?
Hey, could you keep it down a little? They'll hear us.
Oh, sorry.
There's more than I expected. Maybe more than we can handle. Any ideas, Stock?
Well, let's try those explosives.
What? We do that, and we'll be buried alive for sure.
Actually, I think we'll be okay. Those explosives over there aren't as powerful. Not powerful enough to cause a collapse anyway. But even a weaker explosive can make a great weapon.
Then that's what we'll do. At the very least, it ought to thin them out.
How do you make the most outlandish decisions with such a straight face? And again, you've always been like that. Okay, we have our plan.
I think I see why this guy's Stock's best friend now.
We'll handle igniting the explosives, you guys finish off the remaining soldiers.
All right.
Ready, Keel?
Yes, sir. This'll be my first time in a real fight.
I keep waiting for Keel to join the party.
Are you scared? It's okay. That's natural. Psych yourself up by giving a big yell from the pit of your stomach. Now let's get going.
Eat this! What?
Is that the Alistel army? Damn, they've triggered the explosives. I don't believe this. Impossible. This can't be happening to the Sylvan troop. How dare you do this to us, you Alistelian mongrels?
Keel, time to cut loose!
Yes, sir!
No way am I gonna lose here! There! Here I come! There!
Leave it to me.
There!
Here I go. Ha!
Here I come! There! How about this?
That's a taste of our power.
We did it!
Well done, Keel. You did great back there.
I don't know, I didn't see him do anything.
Thank you, sir. We'd never have pulled off such a bold plan without the two of you.
Come on, enough of that. You're embarrassing me.
Captain!
Ah, I see you've taken care of the boulders.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where's the enemy?
We've handled them already. Well done, everyone. Our first campaign couldn't have gone better. Now, this is the only loose end left. My orders are to seal the entrance, but
Is there a problem with that?
not really. It just feels like a waste. I'm wondering if we could use Granorg's plan here against them, mount a counteroffensive.
Oh, I see. You're right.
I wouldn't recommend it. They'll be watching for us to make a move like that.
You're right. If I came up with a plan that easily, they had to have thought of it first. Besides, this path is too narrow. The whole brigade would never be able to squeeze through. Fair enough. We seal this place just as ordered. That should do it.
But couldn't they just blast it open again?
We'll post a guard here, but I doubt they're dumb enough to try the same trick twice. In which case, mission complete. Let's head back to Alistel.
Now that it's over, it feels like it all ended too soon. Did we really just win our first victory?
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
But,
Hey, we pulled it off without a single casualty. We should be celebrating.
you know, you're right. But our COs did all the heavy lifting.
Nonsense. You all did well. I may have been hoping for the best, but inside I was bracing for the worst. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome than this.
Captain,
But don't go thinking your heart in vets just yet. Once we get home, you'll be going through some harsh training. There won't be any breaks. I'll run you all so hard, you'll wish you had died today. So you better be prepared.
He's joking, right?
I don't think so. Sergeant Stock, thank you for what you said before the mission about not letting any of us die. It meant a whole lot to me. Thank you very much, sir.
sure.
It's over already?
It is. You two did well in there. Let's go back to Alistel.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to rest here a while longer. You go on ahead, Stock.
All right.
There were some bumps along the way, but that went well. I think we can get through this even if we're not part of special intelligence anymore.
Probably. I was surprised the other guys were so green, though. That's why I froze up. I had no clue that's how it was gonna turn out.
That's not the only reason you froze up, is it, Rainy?
Huh?
It's because of where we are. The Alma Mine. After everything that happened here, I can't say I blame you.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. Come on, let's get moving. We made it. For a while there, I didn't know what was gonna happen to us.
Yes. Twice is enough for that particular experience, thank you.
You've been in a cave-in before?
Oh, well, yeah. The mercenary troop we used to be in was wiped out by one.
We had taken a job from Alistel to guard the mine. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared, and we were swept up in an enormous melee. Then one of the monsters broke the support beam holding up the ceiling. I don't suppose I need to tell the rest of it, do I?
So you were buried alive? That would have been the end for most. I'm surprised you two survived.
You and me both. I still can't believe we made it out.
We were grateful to have lived, but Rainey and I had nowhere to go afterwards. That's when Heist gave us a place in the SI.
I see. There's no predicting Heist.
But there's still something that bothers me.
This again, Rainey?
What's this about?
Mark still won't believe me, but I swear that monster came specifically to destroy that support beam. Mark and I were practically on a silver platter in its path, but it ignored us. He insists I'm just imagining it, mind you.
Because if that were true, it would mean monsters have some semblance of intelligence. And one causing its own death through a cave-in would indicate the opposite. How do you reconcile that?
How should I know? It must have had its reasons.
As I keep saying, it's all in your head. It's just your imagination, Rainey. And if it isn't, all it means is that we were unlucky.
And round we go. I'm telling you, it was making a beeline for that support beam.
Don't get too worked up over it. It's in the past. Putting it out of your mind is the best way to get beyond it.
I agree completely.
All right, I get it. Either way, whatever happened, happened. No point bickering over it now. Okay, that's enough talk about that. Let's get going.
You've returned, Stock. You have begun walking the path of a soldier. It will not be an easy journey, but should you falter, look around you. There will always be people there to lend their support. Now, let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
This is actually a good time for me to take my break. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will be back in 5, and then we will continue. See which paths we have to go, at least until we hit dead ends.
Terribly sorry for my tardiness. I hope you can forgive me as well, High Colonel Diaz.
Hey, Lost, how you doing?
Hi, everybody!
Count Selva. I've only just arrived myself.
Ah, very good. So then, Queen Protea, what is it you have summoned us to do for you today?
What do you think? Ever since the Alistellians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding.
It happens. Especially if you're not looking and you put your fingers on the wrong spot on the keyboard.
And now, the surprise attack on Alma Mine has failed as well. You will make an accounting of yourselves for this.
Indeed we will, Your Majesty. And my sorrow over this failure is heartfelt.
An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress. Be assured of that. We owe much to Count Selvan's corps for keeping the enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize, and it's well worth the sacrifice.
If you say so, then I won't press the subject. But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this...
I'm keenly aware of the consequences.
That is all. You are excused.
Yes, Your Majesty.
By your leave. So, what is on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today? Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement?
It's fun. I'm still figuring out how I'm supposed to be jumping back and forth from each timeline. And I'm not gonna lie, some of those nodes that you can't get to that I guess you have to save for later do kind of bug me. Because it always makes me wonder if I missed something.
Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? What a busy life our queen leads.
Leave it be. It suits a wench like her.
Pitiful. Just shameful.
I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf in there, Diaz. I'd as soon not become the latest target in Pin the Tail on the Scapegoat for that wench.
Think nothing of it. But you should know that we prepared quite thoroughly for the operation at Alma Mine. Yet Alastel saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counteroffensive. It's that accursed watchdog.
Heiss, you mean? It's true that he has an unusually keen nose. He sniffs out all our schemes, one after the other. It's to the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans beforehand. But if we change our perspective slightly, he may become another tool in our arsenal.
What are you hinting at?
I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above Heiss. So we should be able to take similar measures. Well?
Tell me, Selva. How far would you be willing to take this?
We've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone. I'm not saying that this can be done swiftly.
Yeah, I know. It's just when I look at the map of the timelines and I see like a path that I haven't gone yet, that I've already gone well past on another one, it just worries me that I missed something and I should have been able to get there already.
But, having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I see. I have no objection. But I'm a warrior at heart, and I'd like to apply our own skill to the situation a bit more. While true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alistel's side also overreaches, I think. There are times when their supply route is unguarded.
How characteristic of you. All I wanted for the moment was your consent.
I've already made a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied. The thaw machines that make up their main force are expensive and difficult to maintain. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated.
I see. Then I'll make the necessary negotiations before the next meeting.
I'll be counting on it.
Count on me all you need. Bending the assembly to our will is my job. Yours is to go out and oversee fruitful operations.
And all of it.
For our kingdom.
That captain sure is an interesting guy.
You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alistel.
And man, compared to Stock, the difference is night and day. It's hard to believe the two of them could end up best friends.
There isn't much to it. It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade.
So you're war buddies. The two of you must have gone through a lot together. That's the feeling I get anyway. Could just be me.
I've got to admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie. You think we could ever work on that level, Stock?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Keel!
There you are. Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stock to report to medical. I'm to bring you.
Sonia's calling me.
Right. Follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia I'd return with you.
Oh, really? You made a promise with a beautiful doctor, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, Keel.
Oh no, I'm just... well, Please don't make fun of me.
All right. I'll go see what she needs.
Oh, and Sergeant? Would you happen to have any spare time coming up? I'd really like to improve with my sword by training under someone with your skill. I'm confident in my form for ceremonies, but when it comes to actual combat...
I'll see if I can make some time for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
He and Rosh are really close, huh? Well, color me curious.
Agreed. Anyway, we should get going.
Yeah, come on!
So there's two paths here. Yeah, like, see, like this, I'm missing whatever this middle path is, even though on this path I'm here, and on this path I'm here. So that's one of the things that bugs me, is that there's a path all the way over here that I don't know how to get to yet. Also, I have this right cut scroll, and I don't know how to use it. Unless maybe it's for a character that I don't have yet. Yeah, that's exactly what it does to me. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know that I don't know if it's, you know, permanently missing something, but I definitely feel like I'm missing something.
Why, hello.
I thought of the best idea to help this country. Hey you, would you like to listen to my plan?
Oh.
I've thought about collecting the Prophet Noah's words into a single book, but an ordinary person like me has no chance of going before the Prophet. Maybe I could talk to people who are really close to him. That's why I'm walking around the city. Thinking of going to the Sand Fortress and asking to meet with Field Marshal Viola. I don't know if I'll actually be able to see her, though. Oh, really? Great. I'm not used to travel, so I was worried about how I'll get to the Sand Fortress.
I know.
My name is Cedric. I'll keep on researching here.
Well then.
Please let me know if you can talk with Field Marshal Viola. Yeah, I put that in a while back. You know, specifically to denote when I'm emulating a game, obviously. Although, as I said, I actually do own 2 copies of this game. I bought it digitally on a sale, and then I completely forgot that I bought it digitally on a sale, and I bought a physical copy. Dagger, huh? We don't have anybody that uses daggers. I actually need to buy more healing items. I went through a lot of them in those fights. Perfect timing. I want to ask you to help with our scouting efforts again. Do you have time?
Thank you very much.
Let's see, the man I want you to talk to is named Berman. He was in Alma Mine not long ago. He was a mercenary at Cygnus, but was recruited for his skills and now works at Alma Mine. Known as the legendary engineer. But after the mine closed, nobody knows where he went. I wanted to contact him before the mine closed, but...
I'll be counting on you.
If you find him, please ask him if he would like to work for Alistel. Am I gonna have to go back in time to get that one done, since they said he left the mine already?
Oh!
you heard of the flower Celestia iris? Not only is it rare, it's also very beautiful. It symbolizes one true love. I want to grow a bunch here and hope to inspire any hesitant couples. If you have any, can you give them to me?
Thank goodness.
Hey,
Who do you mean?
Girl and the guy in the hat.
Me and Mark?
Is there something you want?
Yes.
I'll be your personal trainer. Show a little respect.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, I'll teach you some new moves.
Ugh, can we just ignore this guy?
No, there's just one condition.
He's not taking no for an answer.
What's this condition?
And stops taking him seriously.
Yes.
Need you to find the technique scrolls scattered across continent. Okay, there we go. I guess I have to teach them through him. Huh? What do you think?
Yes.
Got it. Let me tell you about these scrolls.
Hang on a sec, we never agreed to this. I mean, we're the ones learning the moves. Shouldn't you be asking us first?
I don't know, Rainy. This might not be so bad.
Why are you standing up for him?
I mean, we do travel all over Vancouver.
True. We may as well search for these scrolls along the way. I don't see any harm in trying. Plus, if we do end up finding them, you'll get to learn some new skills. Not a bad deal.
I guess if you put it that way.
Mind if I get back to my explanation?
Yeah, we're listening.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now there are two types of scrolls I'd like you to look for. First type contains spear skills for the girl. The other has sword skills for our friend in the hat. Each type has 4 scrolls.
Meaning there's 8 of them for us to find.
Yes.
So, where are these scrolls?
Got that? I don't know.
Huh? Then how are we supposed to find them?
enough!
It's up to you. SI agents are well versed in the art of travel, after all.
You can't seriously expect us to search the world for these things.
You sure know a lot about these scrolls.
It's only natural. I'm a soldier, you know.
Are you sure you're not hiding something?
Of course not.
I'd assume he sold them off for some quick cash, hoping to buy them back later. Then when he returned for them, they were already gone. Is that right?
Huh?
How did you know that?
Honestly, it was a bit of a wild guess. I wasn't expecting to be right.
So what you're saying is, this whole mess is your fault.
I just need to get them back before my dad finds out. He'll kill me.
You should have said so earlier.
I'd expect he was embarrassed.
What's the point of avoiding embarrassment if it makes you look like an idiot?
You got me there.
It's all right. We understand. We'll bring back any scrolls we find.
Thank you.
All right. Just don't forget to teach us the techniques, okay?
Yes. Yes.
How about you guys? Found any scrolls lately? Want me to teach Radio Marco a new technique?
What is it? What is it? Yes.
Found a sword scroll. Thank you. Teach you a new technique in return.
Here goes.
Well, good luck. You seem to be having problem typing right now.
Yes.
I did it!
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment. We shall talk some other time. Yes.
I've heard all about you, Stock. I'm Messe, a colleague of Sonia's. I know you're Sonia's friend, so there's something I'd like to ask you. I'd really appreciate it if you could hear me out.
Thank you.
We need to get straight to the point. Sonia's been acting odd for a while now. She seems distracted, like her mind is elsewhere, and that's not like her at all. The problem is, I think it's starting to affect her work. The only staff allowed on this floor are hand-picked from the best of the best.
Indeed.
So as her colleague, I'd really like to see her return to form. Think you can help?
Thank you.
I knew talking to you would help. Come see me again when you've solved this problem. I'm counting on you.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
You're finally here. Thank you, Keel.
Oh, no need to thank me. I'd do anything for you, ma'am.
Stock, you shouldn't make your men have to go on wild goose chases to find you. Now, right this way, please.
You'll listen to what the doctor says to you, won't you, Sergeant Stock? If you give her too much trouble, I'll have to tell Captain Rosh.
Why would you bring up Rosh here?
Oh, well... with your permission, please excuse me.
Seems they've warmed up to you. You're the quiet type, so I was worried they'd get the wrong impression of you.
You needed me for something?
I called you here so I could check up on those wounds you sustained last time.
There's no need to worry. They've more or less healed.
They wouldn't employ doctors if the soldiers could make that decision for themselves. Now take off your clothes and let's see those wounds. Okay, all done. It seems you were right. They have indeed healed. But I still must insist that you don't push yourself too hard.
Stock. I've been looking for you.
You might have to get in line.
Huh? Well, anyway, they're planning a strike. Lieutenant General Raoul wants us in his office immediately.
Ever since the operation at the mine, the army is getting deployed more frequently.
Well, we are short on men, but look on the bright side. They've got the good sense to send us in with the brigade of fresh recruits.
That's what concerns me. You two need to look out for yourselves better than you do.
Well, we'll get around to that. Stock, can you meet me in the Lieutenant General's office? I need to have a quick word with Sonia.
Got it.
How's Stock doing?
He's fine. So why did you ask me to give him a checkup? Is there a big mission coming up?
Under the circumstances, all of the missions are big. And he's the type who would never speak up. He works through it all by himself. That's why he's dangerous. Someone needs to look after him. But if you say he's fine, that's one less burden on my shoulders. Come on, don't give me that look. No matter the mission, I'm going to make it back. And Stock will too.
I know you will. Because I'd never forgive either of you if you died and left me behind.
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Stop joking around. I'm serious.
I know. Just trust that we'll stay safe and wait for us to come back. Anyway, I better get going.
A new mission, huh?
I thought I told you to go on ahead.
Even if I had, I wouldn't have been able to hold a conversation with him until you showed up.
I suppose that's true. The Lieutenant General talks a lot, but I can't imagine the two of you alone in a room. Oh, come on. I've had enough dirty looks for one day. Let's go together. The Lieutenant General's office is on the 3rd floor to the right.
I'm wondering, what's the significance of the key? Because some side quests are literally just a paper icon, and then some of them have a key.
Reporting in, sir.
Captain Roche and Sergeant Stark, was it? Or should I say Major Roche and Lieutenant Stark?
General Hugo.
The young lion of the Alistel army. Your success at Alma Mine is held in high regard even amongst the citizens. I'd hoped to meet you in person, and now I see. You do have the look of a loyal warrior.
Your praise is more than I deserve.
At this rate, perhaps you will even be granted an audience with the Prophet Noah. I shall continue to expect great things from you. Well then, please excuse me. Lieutenant General Raoul, I leave the rest to you.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. And Stark, it's been a while. I only saw you a few times while you were a military man. But I must say, you look even more capable now than you used to. It's quite reassuring that you've accepted this position in Roche's brigade. When I think back on it, you may have even...
Lieutenant General.
Sorry. I do have a habit of getting long-winded. Let's get back to the mission at hand. So with specific regard to your brigade, first you'll pass through Lasville Hills to reach the Judgment Cliffs. There you will rendezvous with an informant who will have your next set of orders.
So our true destination will not be known, even to us.
Ever since the enemy breached Alma Mine, the brass has been on edge about spies. For operations that cross the border, they don't want specifics floating around.
Understood. We'll prepare the men as soon as possible.
Rush.
Yes, sir?
Well, how should I put this? Make sure that you're keenly aware of your actions from now on.
Sir? Why the sudden concern?
It's General Hugo. It bothers me that he took the trouble to come see you. I only say this because it's you. But did you know he used to be a politician?
I know that his duty to convey the Prophet's word in the war are what made him a general.
Well, consider this simply the ramblings of an older soldier. But do you know how the citizens are referring to you now? The young lions of Alastel. There was another who earned that kind of praise from the public. Even to this day, she's well liked amongst the soldiers.
You mean Field Marshal Viola, the Valkyrie? Her charisma is well beyond ours. She is truly Alastel's goddess of victory.
But I believe you are well aware of where this Valkyrie currently is, and what she's doing. Or to be blunt, where she was put because she was garnering more favor than General Hugo. She's been deployed to the Sand Fortress for a long time now. You might say she was gotten rid of.
But there's something I don't understand. Wasn't it General Hugo himself who promoted her to Field Marshal?
Ah, but that's where you see Hugo shine as a politician. By promoting her, he tied her down to the front lines at the Sand Fortress, thereby removing her from the castle and securing his own fame. If you ask me, the war is on its last legs. What's more, you two are working hard to make that a reality. That is why I have this advice for the two of you. Fight well, but try to keep the post-war in perspective. The end of a war is never truly the end, but the beginning of something else. I believe that will be the time for you both to demonstrate your true strength. But I shouldn't speak in riddles. I'll say it to you plainly. You two have endless potential. Please be careful that he doesn't crush that potential.
You give me too much credit. I'm really not that impressive.
I'm just rambling, remember? Anyway, coming back safely is your first task. That's all I need to tell you. Get ready to move out immediately.
Understood. Our brigade will pass through Lasville Hills and advance to the Judgment Cliffs. Stock, we'll need to get ready. Let's gather the men. The rendezvous point is set. Each leader will escort their squad to the Judgment Cliffs. Those hills are infested with monsters, so be prepared for anything. All mobilized squads, move out!
Yeah!
Hooray!
Keel,
Yes, Captain.
you're with us. I'll make sure you get some training in along the way.
Thank you, sir.
Ready to go? Yeah. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Judgment Cliffs are to the southwest.
We can afford a steady pace, though. No need to be the first ones there. Just make sure you keep up with us, Keel.
Yes, sir!
There's new enemies here now.
You got this!
It's over.
Here they come.
Come on, see if...
This is the way to Alma Mine, not to our
Okay, so I can't go recruit that guy in the Alma Mine now. So I guess I will have to go back in time to be able to do it.
Come on! Here I come! This'll leave a mark!
Hip hip, hooray! Here it comes!
Don't let up!
Oh, there isn't a save point here anymore. Crap. I want to go to the save point.
Looks like we made it without incident. Are we the first ones?
We've only just arrived, so don't let your guard down. Still, it should be okay to take a breather. We can't do anything without the others, after all. There they are.
Pardon.
Lieutenant Stock,
Heiss's messenger.
I thought I'd managed to blend into the army quite well. Impressive. Suppose men like us have a sixth sense for our own kind.
Oh.
With the dirty look, hasn't anyone told you not to shoot the messenger? I don't want any trouble.
State your business.
This is the message.
About time you came back. Playtime's over. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as that brigade.
That is all.
Is he threatening me?
It's for you to figure out. Like I said, I'm just a messenger. And I'm impartial.
Then I ask you to deliver a message to Heiss in return. Consider the offer declined. Abandoning this brigade is the furthest thing from my mind right now. Get that message to Heiss, and do it fast.
Oh.
Hey, I have one more duty to perform here. I have to tell your unit the details concerning the next leg of the mission.
Excuse me.
Major Rosh, I have the orders from headquarters regarding your final destination.
You must be the informant that Lieutenant General Raoul spoke of.
Understood.
Your destination is the Sand Fortress. Upon arrival, you are to join ranks with Viola's unit under her command.
To the front lines with the Valkyrie. Guess that means we're her reinforcements.
That is all.
If you'll excuse me.
Stock, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like we're shipping out to the Sand Fortress.
I heard. The same fortress we took back from Granorg the other day.
That's correct. It's probably been the most embattled region of the whole war. But I don't understand. If they're sending reinforcements, our numbers hardly qualify. What could they be thinking by sending in such a small number? Something wrong, Stock?
No, it's nothing.
I'm going to inform the men. I just need to wait for all of them to get here.
Hey, Stock, are you sure we should just let that guy go? I don't know why, but I got an odd feeling about him.
I thought you might say that. I got the same feeling.
It seems we're all in agreement.
It looked like he was heading for the Judgment Cliffs.
All right, let's tail him. These footprints are fresh. Looks like he's been here. He must be heading north.
Doc, be careful. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something was off about him. You guys should keep your guard up, too.
Don't let up.
Let's finish this quick.
That ought to do it!
Here it comes.
Damn it.
Okay.
Too simple.
Are you hurt? I can heal you.
Sniper.
We got the upper hand.
Is this really it?
Okay, this seems to be a little out of our pay grade.
Yes!
I'll protect you.
This is looking bad. I'm sorry, everyone.
Is this really it?
I leave this to you.
Yeah, I think I was just supposed to go straight north like they told me to, because going to the left and exploring
Radiant Historia.
those things are very
Arabic chronology.
obviously way above my level. Crap, when was the last time I saved? Yeah, I hadn't saved for a while. But considering how much this game so far is cutscenes, I think we'll be able to get back to where we were pretty quickly. Just skipping.
Why, hello.
I can, but I didn't. I was expecting to go into the Lasville Hills and get to a save point and go back and check for that side quest in the mine, but they had changed where the save points were. And when I finally did get to a save point, it triggered a long-ass cutscene that ended in me going to that area. So I forgot to save because of the cutscene was so long. But like I said, we can... It shouldn't take too long to get back where we were. We just have to skip all the story scenes. Like, this game almost has enough cutscenes to qualify for visual novel status.
Yes?
Actually, it might actually be that many.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's see if we can go back to the mine and get that guy.
Hello.
Are you Berman?
You bet. Berman the Bomberman at your service. Who are you?
I'm with the military. The Alistel army wants to acquire your services. What do you say?
Great timing. I was just going back to Cygnus since my job's been closed down. I need stuff exploded. I'll go where the job takes me. The looks of you, you seem like someone who can handle explosives as well. Doesn't a big barrel packed with volatile chemicals make you excited? Don't enjoy it too much or you end up like me. I'll head to Alistel as soon as I pack up then. Much easier to hire him in the past. Seems a bit crazy, but my job here is done. Okay, so I could turn that one in. I still don't know how the hell to scroll down on these. There's a little bit of information further down there that I can't see. Oh. Okay, I guess it has to be touchpad then. Which, for this, basically means I have to use the mouse. I'm guessing the ones that have a key and a path forward basically just means that I haven't gotten to... Maybe that means I haven't gotten to a place where I can get them yet. If so, where is that one? Okay, so Flower Promise is something that I can't do till later. So then what do the keys mean? Okay. So that one I can do right now. Or rather, where I'm at in the story.
Oh, thank you very much.
You ended up right after I asked you. I was so surprised that you found him so fast.
This is your reward. I'll be counting on you.
What's the matter, Sonia? You don't look yourself. Do you have a fever or something?
Oh, Stock. I'm sorry. No, I'm perfectly healthy. It's just, I've got a lot on my mind.
Rosh, would you mind stepping outside?
Huh? Sure.
Can you talk now, Sonia?
To tell you the truth, it's about Rosh.
Is there something wrong between you two?
It feels like he's been avoiding me lately.
Rosh? Are you sure you're not overthinking it?
I'm not. We had our birthdays a few days ago, and you know what he did?
That's right. Your birthdays are around the same time, huh?
Yes, we usually give each other gifts, but this time...
He's probably just busy with work.
You think so? The Rosh I know would never just forget about this. Does he hate me now? Did I do something wrong?
Do you really believe you did?
No. That's why I'm so confused. What could be wrong? I worry about you and Rosh. You should hang around the city and relax.
What's going on, Stock?
Why have you been avoiding Sonia lately?
Huh? What are you saying?
Sonia's worried that she's done something to offend you. What happened?
There's nothing, really.
Did she offend you that badly?
No, she didn't do anything wrong. It's not her. It's me. It's all me.
I'm listening. I was under the impression you liked her. Was I mistaken?
No, you're not wrong. Not at all. Actually, that's the problem. You know, ever since her brother died, she treated me as a brother. I thought I owed him something. That's why I looked after her, like she was my own sister.
I see.
But I can't keep doing it. If it was anybody else, I could make a gift and put all my heart into it. But if she's looking at me like a brother, something just isn't right. Damn it, give me a break! I can't go on playing her brother forever. I just can't! Sonia! Damn. This is your fault, Stock. Why'd you bring it up? No, perhaps this is right. I couldn't run from her forever. She had to find out someday. Now I can concentrate on battle.
You seem determined to end things between you and Sonia. If you won't take care of her, then I will.
Oh, Stock.
I don't know what happened between you, your brother, and Rosh, but you shouldn't chain yourself to the past. The same goes for him.
You always get right to the point, Stock. But I understand what you're saying. I'm crushed. But if Rosh wants to leave me because he thinks it will help me, then I have to accept it. Stock, have I already fallen out of love with Rosh?
I really couldn't say.
Events have thrown the friendship between Stock and Roche into slight disarray. Roche ended his relationship with Sonia and dedicated himself to battle. He quickly rose through the ranks, but in return was given increasingly dangerous missions. Time came for the decisive mission to invade Granorg. Roche led the breakthrough charge in the enemy capital, but suffered a mortal wound. He was praised as a hero by his countrymen, but Roche died alone and friendless.
Welcome back, Stock.
I didn't expect to completely lose my friendship with Rosh. I never realized how much Sonia meant to him.
That's right.
But, Stock, I don't understand what happened to cause these events. Could you explain to me what all that was about?
If you can't see it, then you're not ready. You'll understand when the time comes.
Using my own words against me. Well played.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
It's essentially telling beings that are probably thousands of years old that they're not old enough to understand.
I understand you're in a difficult position, but she might not have heard everything just now. You should go after her and tell her. And then you need to ask how she feels about you. You're avoiding Sonia because you're afraid of rejection. Don't you feel sorry for her?
You're right. And even if she turns me down, it won't get any worse, huh? I owe you one, Stock.
Good luck, Rosh. Perhaps I should let Mies know about this too.
Alright, we go back to current. Although this still doesn't narrow down what is the difference between just a regular page and a page with a key. I thought maybe it was a difference between could you do it right now or if you had to wait. But I was able to do this one right now and it has a key, and I was also able to do the engineer one right now and it doesn't have a key. So I don't know what the hell the key means.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, it's you. I heard you brought Sonia and Roche together. One is important to us around here. Thank you for what you've done.
Yes.
I feel like you're coming here with fate for some reason. I'd like you to have this. Please don't be modest, take it. I don't know why, but it just feels right.
I'll be counting on you.
Hope you keep looking after Sonia and Roche. Okay, so that one's only for him. I've got a bit more money than I did last time.
Reporting in, sir.
got the upper hand. Here goes. Yeah, we won.
Here they come!
We got the upper hand. Here goes.
Emulator's slowing down for some reason.
It's over. I'm glad you're here, Stock.
Rocks blocking my way and nothing to blow him up with.
Yes! Come on! Make way!
It's over.
Let's do this. Make way! We did it.
Don't let your guard down!
Come on.
What? No!
Let's hurry.
We're safe for now.
Come on, see if...
Yes!
Let's do this!
It's over.
Aerosol.
We should finish this quick. Let's continue onward.
This is the way to Alma Mater. I won't lose! We got the upper hand! Here goes! Here goes!
Let me have a go!
What'd you think about that?
Are you hurt? I can heal you.
Yes!
Did we surprise you?
Here goes! I was pretty useful, right?
I really do like the battle system, how every fight just feels like a little puzzle you have to figure out.
Yes!
Let's finish this quick.
you could beat me? Stock, are you hurt?
Alright, this is pretty much caught up to where I was when I died. And then also I finished those 2 side quests that I didn't do last time. All in all, I'd say I'm ahead.
You must be the informant that Lieutenant General Raoul spoke of.
Immersive Sinner. Shout out Dreamfall Chapters. I don't think I've heard of that. Yep. Hey, Deadly Kitten, how you doing? And Immersive Sinner, thank you very much for the raid. And everybody from your chat, welcome. I am Evil Blanketfish. I am a mostly JRPG, sometime Metroidvania and character action game streamer. The Longest Journey. I haven't heard about them. What type of games are they? Well, Deadly, thank you very much for the recommendation. Yeah, let me see if I can toss you.
I cannot see it.
Toss you a follow. I'll take a look at what that game is for myself on one of your VODs. Point and click adventure in 1999, then went to 3D and evolved. So it's a trilogy? Is it a trilogy that started in 1999? Okay. I'm essentially wondering how long it took them to do the trilogy, because 1999 to now, that's 23 years. Like, did it finish? Like, is it an older series that finished a while back, or is it like was like the third game fairly recent? I'm assuming it's a trilogy that all ended a long time ago. Yeah, because point and click adventure games, they've kind of been very few and far between for a while now. Although I've noticed a lot of visual novels have started to kind of creep into the point and click area of gameplay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have basically a Sunday night, Monday morning. I have like my one game that I played for most of the week, and then like Sunday night, Monday morning, which is essentially my first day of streaming after I take my one day off from it. I do like shorter games or like indie games or visual novels on that day.
Understood.
To the front lines with the Valkyrie. Guess that means we're her reinforcements.
Yeah, this game I just started yesterday.
That is all.
Multiple timelines and time traveling between the 2 timelines to fix things that go wrong. It's actually kind of interesting.
Stock, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like we're shipping out to the Sand Fortress.
I heard. The same fortress we took back from Granorg the other day.
That's correct. It's probably been the most embattled region of the whole war. But I don't understand. If they're sending reinforcements, our numbers hardly qualify. What could they be thinking by sending in such a small number? Something wrong, Stock?
No, it's nothing.
I'm going to inform the men. I just need to wait for all of them to get here.
Hey, Stock. Are you sure we should just let that guy go? I don't know why, but I got an odd feeling about him.
I thought you might say that. I got the same feeling.
It seems we're all in agreement.
It looked like he was heading for the Judgment Cliffs.
All right, let's tail him.
Alright, so last time we got to this part, I ended up straying off the path and getting killed by stuff that was probably way higher level than me. But there were some treasure chests over there, so we'll kind of see if I can maybe sneak and grab
His
them.
footprints are fresh. Looks like he's been here. He must be heading north.
Because that's where it obviously wants me to
Stock,
go.
be careful. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something was off about him. You guys should keep your guard up, too.
I won't lose!
It looks like there should be something here, and there probably will. Just I'm not supposed to be coming down this way yet.
Don't let up.
I won't lose!
We should finish this quick.
Here goes! Hip hip, hooray!
Well, as Ragnar was pointing out earlier, I mean, this should be real familiar to you, because it's Yoko Shimomura. So, since you've been playing Kingdom Hearts for a while, it should seem real familiar to you. Same composer.
I won't lose!
God damn it.
Okay.
Is that a crab cactus?
goes!
Okay, so what actually does damage to this thing?
What's its weakness?
Poison. That I can do.
That ought to do it.
Is everyone all right?
I mean, good music is big up for a game in general. Like, if you're an action game, you need music that can really hype up the player.
Don't let up.
Oh, crap. Didn't turn right.
Come on.
But yeah, just in general, I don't think a really good soundtrack can save a bad game, but it can definitely elevate a good game into a really good or great game.
Here goes! I was pretty useful, right?
Okay, let's push onward.
I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
What is Heist scheming?
I've got no reason to tell you. Guys wouldn't be thinking of trying to kill me here, would you?
If you give it to us straight, we won't harm a hair on your head.
My.
Yeah, I'm glad things turned out this way, honestly. I wasn't allowed to make the first move. You intrigue me, Stock. You're the best we've got on the SI, and Heist favors you. We're both members. Why should you be the only one who gets all the special treatment?
Maybe you should ask Heist for yourself.
What, you actually think he'd tell me? Besides, this way I get to test out your skill firsthand. And if you end up dead, I'll just report that your ability had its limits after all.
This is looking bad.
What's its weakness?
Weakness to sleep. I don't think I have anything that can put him to sleep.
Take this!
Actually, now that I think it out, because this whole thing is tactical on a grid, I can probably push him out of that healing zone.
How about this? Take this!
Also, never check to see if the boosts stack.
How about this?
This'll do the trick.
Take this!
I'm not getting any indicator that it's stacked. Might have just refreshed the duration.
Yeah, we did it somehow.
I see. I think I see why he keeps you around. As long as you're here, your little brigade will always be in danger.
Explain yourself.
Didn't I tell you? Ice wants to keep you under his thumb. But the SI is in no position to overturn a personal request from Lieutenant General Raoul himself. That's why when the time is right, Major Roche is going to take a little spill. He goes down now that you've been pulled from the SI, it'll give Heist the advantage. You'd best come back on your own accord if you don't want things to get messy.
Keep going.
Scheme is yet another major player. Someone who doesn't want to see Roche getting too big for his britches. You must know who I'm referring to.
Anything else?
That's all I know. Now do you understand the danger of supporting Roche? You want to survive, heed my advice. It's for your own.
You've said enough. I have no further use for you. Be gone.
What is this? I'm being drained.
No way! What just...
He turned into sand.
You mean like that sand plague thing? I never imagined it was real.
What should we do? Should we report this?
This isn't something we want spreading amongst the new men. I'll tell Roche when it's time. I need you two to stay quiet about this. And don't let your guard down. We need to be cautious of our surroundings at all times.
You're right.
Be careful. Our opponent is more than likely poised to strike already. It's what we do until he makes his move that will make all the difference.
That's all I've got for you. This will be a tough battle, but we fight for the glory of Alistal. I expect only the best. Once your unit is prepared, depart for the Sand Fortress. Hey, where have you guys been? We're just about ready to move out.
Roche, we need to talk.
Yeah? What's this about?
Lieutenant General Raoul's concerns weren't far off the mark.
His concerns? Wait, don't tell me.
Our destination is the Sand Fortress, and that's not a coincidence.
No wonder they're sending in such low numbers. But we can't just defy our orders. We still have to go to the Sand Fortress. On top of that, we'll be fighting alongside Field Marshal Viola on the front lines. Wouldn't you agree that at least that part is in Alistel's best interests?
You're right. I thought you might say that.
Well, now that we know what's going on behind the curtain, we won't fall for it as easily. Thanks, my friend. All right, let's head up north through the Judgment Cliffs. The Sand Fortress is just ahead.
Understood, Captain.
The only problem is Heiss. What kind of trap does he have planned for us?
Alright. Well, on that sort of cliffhanger is where we're going to have to leave it for now. Because it is the end of my stream. So yeah. I had a little bit more of the timeline hopping today. Got several of the side quests done. And the political intrigue is definitely starting to make way, since, at least on this timeline where we chose not to stay with him, Heiss is not very happy that we left his, I guess you could say, almost like the CIA. Well, they're the secret intelligence group, so basically same as CIA, basically spies. We went from being a spy to a soldier, and he's not happy about it. But yeah, we will be continuing this on the Tuesday morning stream. This is our game for this is our main game for the week until we finish it. Then Nami redeemed the game after that, which is going to be Gungnir. No stream tomorrow. That's my one day off from streaming every week for my board game night. And when we come back on Monday morning, we're going to be starting up, since we finished AI Somnium Files last week, we're going to be starting up an indie game called The Revenant Prince. So, I guess we'll all get to find out how that one turns out. I honestly haven't looked up too much of it. I saw a couple, I saw an early trailer and a couple of I read a couple of things in reviews, but that was a while back. I honestly don't remember what the reviews said, and I picked it up on a Steam sale. But it's an indie. I think it's like maybe 10-ish hours, 10 to 15 hours to finish. So it'll only be like playing it on Mondays. It'll just be probably couple of weeks, be done with it. But when I come back on Monday morning, we'll all get to find out how promising that game is. And then, as I said, Tuesday and the rest of the week we'll be back to this, which I'm definitely enjoying. Like I said, the music is great. I like how the battle system, every fight is just its own little puzzle, moving the enemies around to try to maximize damage, stacking them on top of each other. And granted, it's only the second day in, so it's just barely starting to ramp up, but the story jumping between the two different timelines is definitely starting to get interesting. So I can already see why everybody talks so highly of this game. But anyway, this is where we're ending, so I guess let me go ahead and give callouts, and then I will sign out. So Lost, Immersive, Deadly, Orenji, Ragna, Conman, Jigs, Nami, Irby. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with me while I play. Thank you, Immersive Sinner, for the raid, and thank you to anybody else who may have been lurking and watching. It's always appreciated. As I already said, no stream tomorrow. We'll be coming back Monday with Revenant Prince, and then from Tuesday on, we'll be back onto Historia. So, as for right now, let me see if I can find someone to raid. And let's go ahead and raid Kaz. It looks like he's playing Growlancer 4. Which, I guess if you've been keeping up with JRPG news, Square Enix has that new tactical game coming out called Diofield Chronicles later this year, which basically looks a lot like the way Growlancer plays. So, that's another series. I've played the second and third because it came out on a bundle on the PS2 from Working Designs. I never played the first one, but I think there is a fan translation for it. And then I have 4, 5, and a fan translation for 6 just came out. So at some point, I want to do 4, 5, and 6 in a series, but there's, as it always turns out, there's a lot of things I want to get to. I guess let's go ahead and jump in, say hi, hope to see you all next time, and until then.
Bye-bye, everybody!